Welcome to another Community of Practice Sunday check-in session, a half hour of Dharma, reflection, and community connections. My name is Amy, and I'm joining in from Canada today. If you are a new member, please accept our wholehearted welcome. If you have any questions about our practice and topics, we are here to help. And if you're a regular, welcome back. It is customary in Australia to begin any meeting by acknowledging the traditional owners of our land. So in the spirit of reconciliation, I would like to acknowledge the traditional custodians of the land on which we walk, study, and reside, the Woody people of the Dharawal Nation, and pay my respects to elders past, present, and emerging. I also pay my respect to the traditional custodian of the various lands on which you all are. The check-in sessions have been developed by our communities of practice team and the entire community. These sessions aim to develop a reflective practice in response to changes. Guided by humanistic Buddhism, we would like to cultivate our practices and build memorable friendships. For the months of February and March, we will be commemorating the legacy of the late Venerable Master Hsing Yun with memories and stories of his life and teachings. Last week, Dr. Cecile Mennekin brought us the art of nobility, sharing the influence that Venerable Master Hsing Yun has had on her. Today, we invite Xiaomeng to share her journey and the affinities she has developed with Venerable Master Hsing Yun, transcending physical boundaries. Xiaomeng is a staff member of the Hsing Yun Education Foundation in Australia after completing her Master of Arts in Applied Buddhist Studies at Nantian Institute. She has a particular interest in Buddhism and has been volunteering with Fo Guangshan Branch Temple since 2018. Please welcome my dear friend Xiaomeng.
Thank you, Amy, and good morning, good evening, everyone. And it is my pleasure to share with you my affinities with Venerable Master Hsing Yun today. And I will skip the meditation session first, and to recall the stories of me with Venerable Master first. And then after that, we will have a short meditation. So, Memorial of Venerable Master Hsing Yun. The first time I saw the Venerable Master's name was on the cover of the book, 365 Days for Travelers. Recalling the memories back in 2018, I suffered great pain, both mentally and physically, due to the passing away of my beloved grandma. Immersed in grief, I isolated myself, lost the direction of life, and spent most of the time traveling to relieve unpleasant moods. When I stayed in Hangzhou, China, I found this book in the hotel room. Turning the page, I was captivated by the wealth of content in it, which brought me great comfort at that time. Back in Beijing, out of curiosity, I began to search for information about the Venerable Master. Like opening a blank box, the Guangzhong Academy, as well as the English Dharma reading group, appeared before my eyes. Thus, my journey with Fo Guangshan and with the Venerable Master began. I still remember the scenes when I first joined the reading group. It was like a cold, snowy mountain meets the sun. I was warmed by everyone's enthusiasm and was delighted to meet like-minded people. I didn't know why Venerable Master Hsing Yun strived to organize such a group in Beijing, but deeply believed that it was his great vow that gathered us together. Soon after, I became a volunteer in Guangzhou, contributing time and ideas to various kinds of activities made my life quite fulfilled. The 3 acts of goodness and forgivings advocated by Venerable Master have led me to realize the joy of giving and the meaning of altruism. Time spent in Guangzhou also triggered my interest in Buddhism, as I discovered some of my doubts and problems can be well explained by the Buddha's teachings. Gradually, I brought my attention from negative thinking to Buddhist theories. My track started to turn when I saw this picture. The Venerable Master used to say that education is the greatest compassion. He advocated fostering talents through education all his life. I resonated with the words, "Follow your path." I felt it delivered the idea that everyone can be the master of their own life, and one should not be afraid of welcoming one's turning point. Thus, my learning journey at NTI has been more than fantastic. I consider myself a beneficiary of a lot of good conditions, encouraged by Dharma teachers, accompanied by good Dharma friends, and supported by the Hsing Yun Education Foundation for the scholarship. I feel grateful for meeting boundless love and kindness. Deeply in my heart, I know it is all because of you, Venerable Master, because of your great compassion that made all this happen. So now I am here at Nantian Temple, sharing this incredible experience, which I sometimes even cannot believe myself. Looking at the history of the Nantian Temple, I understand how hard it is for the Venerable Master to propagate Dharma to the 5 continents. Those old photos bring me closer to Venerable Master and also deepen my understanding of his great vows. Dear Venerable Master, even though I never got a chance to meet you in person, your wisdom has always been with me, guiding me to a better person. The books you wrote have accompanied me, going through many ups and downs in life. Even though you are not with us temporarily, I feel that you never left. Dear Venerable Master, please do not worry. As the younger generation, we will carry on your vision and passion through our actions, trying our best to bring humanistic Buddhism to the world. Let peace and happiness shine upon the 5 continents. We will be the light. So that's my affinities with Venerable Master. I thought that even though I have never have a chance to meet him in person, his spirituality and his teachings has always accompanied me, going beyond time and space and going beyond form. So that's my sharing of today. Now I'd like to invite everyone to just close your eyes and take a deep breath and relax, and also ponder upon the following questions. Are there any figures in your life, whether authors, leaders, or family members, whose values and principles have deeply resonated with you? What specific teachings or ideas have you incorporated into your own life? Have you ever had an experience where you were profoundly impacted by the essence of a message, idea, or individual without direct contact or involvement? How did it shape your understanding or actions? And what does this say about the power of ideas transcending physical boundaries? Take a minute to ponder upon these questions. I guess you all have the answers within yourself. And now please slowly open your eyes. Thank you for your listening, and I will hand over the mic back to Amy.
Thank you, Xiaomeng, for sharing your beautiful affinities with the Venerable Master. Now we are invited to contemplate these following questions. We will be placed in groups of 3 to 4 to share and discuss. In the discussion, we recommend you spend some time getting to know each other and then discuss your questions. Then there will be some Zoom notifications to guide you, but feel free to let the flow of your discussion guide you. Our sessions are guided with metta, which is unconditional love and kindness for all sentient beings. Let's use these breakout sessions to express and receive loving kindness to and from one another, and take time to pause, share, and listen. We will also ask you to share some of your findings with the larger group at the end of the breakout discussion. So now let's go to our breakout rooms for rich and nourishing discussion. See you all back in 15 minutes.
Hi, welcome back, everyone. So if you have any reflections or any thoughts, please feel free to type it into the chat box. I think I'm trying to have my poster team come back this year and to design the posters for us as well as a midweek reflection and nourishment for everyone. And in our breakout room discussion, I was quite inspired by what Anna has shared with us, that she shared a personal story, and also what she mentioned about Venerable Master is that Anna said that she never felt that Venerable Master has left as long as we take the actions and we take his legacy and we put what he has taught into action. And he will never just live as a memory in our mind. I can't say beautifully as what Anna has just shared with us, but I think I keep the essence of her sentence. And Liam said role models don't always have to be faraway gurus and figures of power. They can be ordinary people too. Liam, we want to hear more about this in the later plenary session. And Priscilla says that our groups shared that our teachers have shared the following with us, which we try to incorporate into our lives. Choose kind, non-judgment, no anger, just be good. So powerful words. Okay, thank you for your sharing. And I think I need to share my screen and hand over back to Amy.
Thank you, Xiaomeng. We really hoped the Sunday check-in session was helpful to you, and we hope you experience the unconditional love and compassion of this community. But for anyone who might be experiencing a greater need than what today could meet, please don't hesitate to get in touch with us. And you can also reach out to the professional organizations on the screen. Next week, we welcome Liam Carver to share his memories of the Venerable Master. His topic will be upholding affinities. Be sure not to miss it. Our commemorative session continues over February and March with our generous friends listed here taking the stage. And if you would like to volunteer and give us a hand to support this wonderful Sunday check-in team, whether guiding the community on Sundays or behind the scenes, please do get in touch. As we check out today, let's recite the dedication of merits together to send love and compassion to whoever is in need.
Let us now dedicate the goodness of what you have done to all living beings. May kindness, compassion, joy, and equanimity pervade all worlds. May we cherish and build affinities to benefit all beings. May Chan, Pure Land, and precepts inspire equality and patience. May our gratitude and humility give rise to great vows.
Thank you, Xiaomeng, for your time and generous sharing with us today. Thank you, Lei Qin, for being our IT master behind the scenes. And thank you, everyone, for joining us. Now we will have our usual plenary session, so please stay around if you have time. Otherwise, see you on next Sunday at 11 a.m.